Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you how we can use the keyword builder within Adblasta to create high quality, unique headlines that perfectly describes your product or service or whatever it is that you're promoting from your content. And you can see this tool here I've got open. It's called Keyword Builder. It's part of Adblasta. Traditionally, this was the original version of this was built back in 2011, and it was to create commercial intent keywords. And here's how it works for commercial intent keywords. We would have some front-end modifiers, some main keywords, and some end modifiers, or you can see here we've got geographical location here in the third column. And the way it would work is if you had the front-end modifiers like top, best, nearest, for example, and your main keyword was around a local niche like dentist or dentists and orthodontists, etc., you would just fill these in and you would put in your locations. And if you click on preview here, you can see you're going to get commercial intent keywords every time because we're using those three elements of commercial intent keywords. So you can see nearest dentist, central London, okay, top dentist, North London, best dentist, central London. Every single time you would get a commercial intent keyword. That's what it was created for back in 2011 when we had my very first software. Actually, at that time it was called Local Traffic Commando, and we were doing bulk page building with that particular WordPress plugin back then. And recently I was watching a video about creating headlines from a guy called John Benson. Now, John Benson is a top copywriter. He's a world-class copywriter. He has a YouTube channel. You can watch a whole bunch of really high quality content free. And the way he presents as well is very high quality. He's good at training. And I was watching this video about how to create headlines, and it was interesting because it was not only creating the headline, but it was also creating the subheadline from the little exercise that it gave you to do. It's only an 8-minute video. I'll put a link underneath this video so you can go and check it out, and make sure you subscribe to his channel as well, because he's got some great training for no money, far better than a lot of paid courses that you will find. Anyway. What John was doing in that 8-minute video, that training video, that tutorial with exercises that you should follow along, is basically he was creating 3 different sections to a headline. Okay, 3 different elements to a headline, and it would be wants, needs, and fears, and we can use that in here. Okay, I just suddenly got the idea that we could use this for that, and then I kind of expanded on it a little bit as well, which I'll explain towards the end of this video. Okay, so what you could do then is you could put in here a list of wants, a list of needs, and a list of fears, okay, depending on whatever you are promoting, if it's your own product, your service, whatever it might be. Okay, so you put yourself in the mind of the person who you are targeting, and basically you write down a list of wants. What do they want that your product provides or your service provides? Okay, what do they need? Okay, what is it they need that they're searching for that product? What makes them search for that product? Okay, and then you can put in the end modifier, which is fears, and the easiest way to do that is to use the word, start that section off, that element off, with the words either without or with the word that. Okay, I'll give you an example in just a second. Now, if I come in here, you can see I've already kind of got this done ahead of time. Okay, so you can see here, if I'm promoting my 𝗧𝗙𝗶𝗹 tool, my SEO tool, for example, it helps you to get page 1 rankings. Okay, get more traffic to your blog, your content, your videos, build your own traffic sources. Okay, that's basically the kind of things that I would put down as what we can achieve with 𝗧𝗙𝗶𝗹. Okay, so if I put myself into the mind of the person I'm targeting, then I know that they want one-time easy setup. They want something that's completely set and forget. Okay, even if they are a novice. Okay, so it's something that is suitable for people who are not SEO experts, for example. So we can use that. So basically, this is an extension of this. Okay, so whatever is in here, this is what people probably want to begin with. Okay, they want something that's going to not be hard for them to do. Okay, and then for the fears, well, it's usually about time and money. Okay, so in that instance, then we can put things like without wasting time and money, without breaking the bank, without spending hours on research and stuff like that. So what we can do, if I just take that last one off because it doesn't really fit in. Now what we can do then is we can click on the preview, and you can see here we've got a headline. Get more traffic to your blog, even if you're a novice, without hiring a professional SEO consultant. Okay, click another one. Build your own traffic source with easy one-time setup that gets results without needing to learn complicated SEO strategies. So you can see how this can work very, very effectively. Okay, and you can use for headline and subheadline. Very quick, very easy, nothing hard to do. Okay, now we can also use this in a slightly different way as well. You can put in here, for example, what is it? And you can put in here, what does it do? And you can put in here, what does it save you? Okay, usually time and money again. Okay, so what we can do then is we can put in here, for example, for a keyword tool. And this is just a very basic example. Okay, so you can put things like easy to use keyword tool, quality keyword tool, accurate keyword tool. You're just saying what it is in this instance. Okay, and what does it do? Well, it works fast, it finds topics easily, it spits out new topic ideas, provides new topic angles instantly. So here's what it does, here's what it is, here's what it does, and then how does it save you from either pain, time, money. And the easiest way to use this is to use the words without to begin with, or the word that to begin with. Okay, and let me show you how we can use that. So we can put here like without breaking the bank, without expensive monthly costs. Now I can use the word that in the same way, using the same angle. So that doesn't cost the earth. Okay, something like that. I'm just doing this from the top of my head. Okay, and we can put that doesn't require expensive monthly fees. Okay, so you can use either one. Sometimes one will fit better than the other, but if you stick to the without or that, you're basically able to create something even if you're not that creative to begin with. Okay, so copywriting is hard for a lot of people, and I think a lot of it is, especially with me, it's a kind of mental thing, it's a psychology thing where you just got to keep working at it to break through, but this will help you to do that. Okay, so let's have a look at the preview, and you can see here an accurate keyword tool that spits out new topic ideas that doesn't cost the earth. Okay, so could be a little bit better, but you can see how where this is going and how we can use it. Okay, a quality and easy to use keyword tool that works fast without a learning curve. Okay, an accurate keyword tool that finds topics easily without the guesswork. So you can see how well that can work just to create these simple headlines that are high quality, but you're building in those elements that we should build into headlines. Now we don't have a huge amount of characters, and we don't have a huge amount of words to use in specific places where you're using headlines. On a blog you might get away with, or on the sales page you might get away with longer headlines, but if you're doing this for Google ads, if you're doing this for YouTube videos, for example, you don't have too many words and too many characters that you got to use. So this can help you to create something that's very, very easy to do. Okay, and basically all you need to do is you need to write down each column. Okay, so the first one is wants, needs and fears, and the second one is what is it, what does it do, and how does it save me, either pain, time, money, or whatever it might be. Okay, very quick, very easy, and then a new way that we can use the keyword builder tool within Adblasta that can really be very, very beneficial. And you can use this for split testing, you can use this for headlines, for subheadlines, and it's really easy to use. Now if you haven't got Adblasta and you're interested to get a hold of this, I've got a deal on right now where you can get the Tube Placement Finder. Okay, and Tube Placement Finder is a very, very, very powerful tool for being able to help you to get huge amounts of traffic for like 1 penny per video view using YouTube ads by using placements. Okay, you can see here I've got 750 results from this one. That's actually been cut down because I did some filtering, etc. before, and this one here is for channel placements, and you can see I've found 100 channels with this, and this can give you a huge amount of very, very targeted audiences that you can put your video ads in front of. So when they go to watch a video from someone, you can have your ad appear before that video starts. Okay, so you've got 30 seconds at that particular point to be able to grab their attention with your video ads. So say for example it's somebody that's promoting something and you've got a promotion for that same product or a similar product. You can be there right in front of them and saying, hey, I know that you're interested in that product, but you got to check out my bonus. My bonus fills in the missing pieces. If you want to know what is the missing piece and you want to know what my bonus is that fills in that missing piece, then click on the link and I'll explain everything. And so you take them over to a bridge page, you can collect an email, you can start to build your own traffic sources from that by utilizing a simple tool like this for targeting. Okay, and it only takes a few clicks to be able to get these kind of results. And if you compare this tool to other similar tools that are doing placement finding, you will find that they will produce maybe 200, 300 results. We can literally pull back tens of thousands of results with this because we can create campaigns or projects in here where you've got unlimited keywords that you can input to begin with, and it's very, very, very targeted as well. So what we can do here, you can see this one is about keto. So what I could do is I can filter just to make sure I've got nothing crept in that shouldn't be there. Okay, because often when you're doing these placements, placement scraping, you will find there's music videos creep in somehow. Okay, and you've got all these different topics popping in there. The way that we deal with that is we use filtering. Okay, so I can put in here, well, it's got to contain the word keto, for example, because this is keywords about keto diet, and you can see here that's brought me back 1,144 video titles that have got the word keto. Okay, so we can also add, we can stack the targeting. Okay, so we can put in here remove if it doesn't contain the word diet, for example. Okay, so we can put in here diet, and you can see that that's given me 264 videos here that we can go targeting that have got the exact words keto and diet within the title. Okay, now I can take that off and I can export that and keep that for keto diet. Okay, so that's 264 videos. Now I can take that off and you will see this bounces back up to 1144 up here, and I can maybe add a different one. Let's try bread, for example. So if you're doing a promotion for a product on ClickBank, then you can use it for that purpose, and you can basically get really, really targeted and create different video ads for different sort of sub niches. Now keto might not be the best example, I don't know, but just giving you an example how this can work. So you can see here we've got 81 videos here that have got the words keto and bread within the title, and this is really powerful. This is sculpting your targeting. Okay, you're really sculpting your targeting with precision with that. But even better is if I take this off, okay, and just leave the word keto. Now what I could do is I can click up here on the delete, and I can click up here to delete duplicate channels, and that's going to leave me with a whole bunch of channels from these videos, the channels that these videos came from. And I can use channels for targeting as well. And guess what? That's even more powerful than the videos. Why? Because people that are creating videos about keto, for example, they probably created a whole bunch of these videos. So you can reach the audiences that are watching any one of those videos when you're doing your campaign. It just gives you a bigger reach, and it's still very, very targeted. Okay, and this can save you a huge amount of money if you're doing that. Now the cool thing about this is much less cost than some of those tools I mentioned before that are doing similar. Okay, some of those tools are charging like $70 a month or $500 a year. This doesn't cost anywhere near that. Okay, so if you want to get a hold of this, you can click on the link in description. Okay, and I've thrown in a bonus tool as well. Okay, with one of the options, you will see the 3 options on the page, and the bonus tool, you have to click on the link, go over to the page and have a look at that. And I've also put in there a case study, not a case study, I've put in there a tutorial how you can use this for product launch jacking as well on that page. Watch that video, it's very, very good, and that can give you a better idea, and you can also see what the price is on the page. Okay, so all you need to do is click on the link, go over there, find out what the bonus tool is. It's a very high quality tool. I'll be doing more training on that particular tool later, and we've got very unique ways to use that tool as well. So don't skip that. Click on the link, go further and check out the page now. Thanks.